Today's April 25th, and we're in the studio. I have a special guest that would like to make a few comments about his experience with the purpose of letting you see that there are really opportunities, self-empowerment opportunities that are available through various things that you previously may have considered impossible, or simply just options that you haven't tried yet. Listen for a moment to Guy Hostetler. Hey, Guy.
Hi, how you doing?
Why did you come see me initially?
Initially, I heard from my massage therapist. We were talking, and I was talking to her about my son and my anger issues, and she'd mentioned your name and told me that I should give you a call, and I did.
Great. And, how long had the anger issues been with you?
With my son, probably 7, 8 years, but my anger issues in general, probably most of my life. So.
And pretty much what was the bottom line? How was it affecting your life?
It affected everything. It was just it was very exhausting. It's just I ruined a relationship with my son, caused me a divorce, cost me a lot. So.
And I guess would you use the word self-sabotage regarding relationships?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No patience, no tolerance. Just very out of sorts.
Okay.
Very so.
And in terms of your emotion, was that something that was with you pretty much on a continual basis every day, or?
Oh yeah, my anger level.
Yeah,
definitely every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we met right around the beginning of March, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been maybe 6-7 weeks since I saw you, and we met 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
And invested maybe a total of about 5 hours, if my memory serves me
about 5 hours.
Correct. And just say a little bit about what transpired in your life. What's different?
What's different? Oh, a lot's different. I mean, I still get angry, but I don't have that rage. I can control it now. I don't get just out of control, ruin my whole day kind of anger, and it's just amazing. I don't have that fire, per se, inside of me anymore.
So what do you do if you start to feel that? Is it totally a mental process that you go through?
Yeah, it's mental, but I speak it out loud. I talk to myself, tell myself, that this is not healthy, it's not good, and like I say, it doesn't even come on as strong as it used to, for whatever reason. Before, it would just get ahead of me, and I'd be like trying to catch up with my anger. Now I'm ahead of it, and usually I can pretty much curb it before it even really it leaves as fast as it comes, for the most part,
Yeah.
Which is amazing for me, because for a lot of time I could stew for days, over a situation, just like my son. I think about my son now, I have hardly any anger. I have sadness, but as far as the rage and hostility that I had 6 weeks ago towards the situation, I don't have that now.
Great.
I can process it, I guess, so. But yeah, it's a nice feeling.
Just kind of, learning a new process. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think so.
Learning how to think all over again, in a way, different perspective.
Definitely.
What about anything beyond the anger? What about the physical pain that you had?
Yeah, I had pain in my elbows and pain in my shoulders. And the day you taught me the tapping was, it was amazing. I mean, you told me that my pain would be gone, and I just kind of chuckled. But by the time we did the 4th set of tappings, I had no pain. And to this day, I can do that.
And the pain had been with you how consistently?
Every day for years.
I remember I asked you, I said, so what are you doing? You taking medications? And you said, nope, I don't do that. I'm just dealing with it.
Just dealing with it, yeah.
And then I asked you what your pain level was on a 1 to 10 scale that day. And do you remember what you told me?
Probably at least 7 or 8, for sure.
Yeah, that's what you told me. It was an 8. And we kind of had a fun and easy time with it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Told you if you were doing it on a street corner, people would think
Yep.
you're nuts. And,
Yep.
and
Yep.
yeah, in probably 20 minutes time,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we went through that, and it went from 8 to 4 to 2 to 1 to 0.
Yep.
And how do you manage pain now? Because surely it'll start to come back, right?
Oh yeah, it comes back. But I just do, like you taught me, the tapping and, talking about loving myself and accepting myself for who I am and just talking through it. It takes about 10, 15 minutes and you can feel it, every time you go through this, the 8 points and you stop, you feel a little better, then you do it again, you feel a little better. And by the 4th or 5th round, I'm feeling great, no problems.
You just told me about your sister.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I told her how to tap, what you showed me, because she has a bad back, and she's been help raising my other sister's granddaughter, so her back's really bad. So she called me a couple of days after I met with you, and I told her to try it. And I sat down with her on the phone one night and just went through it with her, and now she does it every evening before she goes to bed, and usually when she wakes up in the morning, no back pain at all. Still has a little girl that she's lugging up and down every day, and yeah, it's amazing. So.
What's happened in your personal life? How has overcoming feelings of rage and coming back into control affected your personal life, relationships?
I met a wonderful woman a week and a half or so ago. And I think by letting that guard down and not being that way, it kind of opened me up to a situation that I've probably never been aware of 3 weeks ago. So it's been nice. It's been a nice lady, one of the nicest people I've ever met, really. So it's amazing, when you can let all that go and just see people, who people are, I guess. And I don't know, it's been a nice transition, for sure.
And I know that you have that feeling that you're going to receive what you're giving, and that the energy that we give off is kind of reciprocated, and we attract into our lives that which we're generating with our mind thoughts.
Mm-hmm. I believe that now.
Anything else that pops into your mind that might be important for anybody that's experiencing any kind of emotional or physical pains?
Just to try it. I mean, that's what it was for me. Becky just said, try it. I was skeptical, and I'm thinking, but make the phone call. I mean, what do you got to lose? A couple hours out of your day? You'd be amazed what you might learn and how you'll feel with just 2 or 3 hours out of your day. So,
great.
That's pretty much how I think. So,
I appreciate you sharing what you discovered in your life. Take his advice. Just try it.
it's